Previously on Birth Stories.
Are you going to continue dancing, or is this the end of the line for you?
No, I think this is the end of the line for me.
I'm not getting a response from you. I need you to be on standby for the labour that I'm at. I'm just waiting for labour to pick up, and then we'll be moving off to the hospital.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to be skinny again.
Oh, you're pretty skinny now.
That is a perfect Guinness. It'll be a funky little lifestyle for him, for sure. I bought this car, I guess almost 6 years ago. I really thought that this car would attract young guys. But no, it was always men over 60. My plan sort of backfired that way, but Jack sure liked the car.
Cindy is 42 years old, married and expecting her first baby. She and her husband, Jack, musicians both, run a bar in Toronto.
This car has got a very sexy rear end, I think. I was going to sell the car the last 2 summers. Jack and I had gotten married, and I thought it would be nice to have sort of a more practical car. I successfully talked about 10 guys out of buying it. Every time they'd come to buy it, I'd look at them funny, and they wouldn't look right to me. They wouldn't look like they'd love the car, like I love the car. Like, I hope somebody doesn't buy it that just for the novelty of having it and doesn't take care of it, because it needs constant upkeep and love. We need to start a life for Jackson. When I think of it that way, it's not hard to do. It's just the memories of it.
Sue's labor started more than 24 hours ago, and still no progress. This could mean what Sue wanted to avoid, an emergency C-section.
Good job.
Push again.
An ex-stripper, Cheryl, is counting the days till D-Day.
Yeah, I used to swing on the swings over here when I was coming off the crack by myself. I used to be a crack addict. I don't do this stuff anymore. Well, gee, I hope not. I'm pregnant with a baby, so. But that was hard to do, come down on crack cocaine by myself. Especially with no help, no support. I can't wait to have this baby.
How'd you do it?
How to do it? Just, well, I knew I was pregnant. And if I'm putting a pipe in my mouth, then I might as well be putting a pipe in a newborn baby's mouth. Right? Which to me is abuse. Right? It's forcing a child crack cocaine down in their lungs, you know? So I had no other choice but to quit.
Lynn and Edward are expecting their first, a miracle child. Diagnosed years ago with early menopause, Lynn never expected to get pregnant.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you? So like what? 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks? 3 weeks?
3 weeks. Exactly. Today.
It looks like
I'm due on a Saturday.
It looks like
And you're
any
ready,
day
right?
now.
I've had 3 nights where I had contractions all night long. And so I was awake all night and wondering, is this going to be the night? You know,
Am I ready for it? No, I'm not ready for it. I'm too scared.
You're never ready for it.
You're never ready for it.
No.
I can't imagine what it would have been like for someone to tell you that you're in menopause and then all of a sudden you're pregnant. It's wild.
Oh, it was incredible. I didn't believe it. I thought maybe I was crazy. But, you know, I was feeling funny and I thought maybe I should do a pregnancy test.
My first reaction was, nah, you can't be pregnant. I mean, it's not that you can't be, but it could be something else.
Yeah.
So I just, wanted her to get checked out to make sure that it wasn't something else, maybe causing a positive test.
He said, well, is that possible? Don't you think maybe this could be a sign of your menopause? You know, you haven't had your period. And then I thought, oh yeah, what am I thinking? I'm in menopause. This must be like a tumor or something.
Yeah, and then you get scared about that. Like you think, oh my God, like I have a tumor. Or...
So as soon as I got to Toronto with Edward, we went to get me checked out. And they confirmed, nope, it's not a tumor, it's a baby.
It's a baby.
Yeah.
Coming out here and coming for a swing helps me get my mind off my troubles. Makes me feel like a little kid. I pretty much had my childhood taken away from me when I was molested. So, it used to help me get my mind off the crack, because when I was craving for crack and I knew I couldn't do any, I'd come out here. I watched children playing in the front yards of their houses, and it's like, gee, I wonder what that was like. You know, I wonder how that feels to be part of the group, you know, because I've always isolated myself since I can remember, you know. So.
Tracy is the proud mother of 4-week-old Malcolm. A constant juggling act that also involves 2-year-old Christian.
It's very overwhelming because there is no me in this family for the first little while. You really feel like you're just giving, you know, and it's not really, you don't even have to think about giving, you just have to do it. And emotionally, I think this time I actually felt more scared and even a little bit depressed the first couple of weeks because it was raining and I couldn't get out, and Christian wanted me and Malcolm wanted me and my husband wanted me. My husband wants me badly now because I'm in shape, and I'm like, leave me alone. I've got enough people hanging off me, and he'll come up and he wants to kiss me and hug me, and I'm just like, oh my God, I have so many people, you know, like, and it's strange, and, you know, that's a whole other issue too, but, you know, it's very overwhelming.
Little James is just 36 hours old.
Even though I wanted a natural birth and all that, I felt so relieved when they said they were going to do a cesarean. Mm-hmm. You know, because 27 hours of labor and like 4 or 5 hours of pushing. I was like,
I didn't want you to have it.
All right, anytime I want to do a cesarean, I was thinking to myself before they even told me they had to do one.
They were very accommodating and let me and
yeah, both you and Ann.
That was really good.
Well, when he told me I had to pick between you and Ann,
that was kind of not fair.
I did pick you because, of course, you came up from Boston, and obviously it's your child, so you should be there for the birth.
I felt like I was so powerless. I couldn't do anything. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Horrible to see all these people with your blood on them. That was not good to see.
No, it was hard for you.
I saw some of your internal stuff.
I think that would be neat to see.
No, it's not. And then you're shaking a lot too.
Yeah, like that surgery you see on TV sometimes.
Yeah, it was not good.
Lynn and Edward live in a small house in Toronto. A house really built for two.
Just sort of squeeze in here. This is our bedroom. We just set up the crib. It takes up pretty much half the space.
We can't fully open the bedroom door with the crib in the way. And we can't fully open the closet door either.
Home office / sewing room. This is kind of what I think is the nice part of the house. When we got the house, we didn't know we were pregnant, so we had originally intended to have, we're going to have an office, and then actually we found out that we got pregnant, and I had to have a home office, so now we're coping just with 2 rooms.
I'm gonna sit back, take my nap, drift off. Yeah, it's my nap time now. She's going to the doctor saying that she's Becky right now, but the doctor just told her she's supposed to be Becky, that she's got cancer. When she just found out she was pregnant, the father, just like the father of my baby, stopped calling, stopped coming around, and just left. Another deadbeat father. There's so many deadbeat fathers in this world, it's pathetic. They should make the bed. You know, if they're gonna lay in the bed, they should make it too, you know?
What do you know about this first house so far?
It's a tri-level, 3-story house on a hill. It's apparently the first floor. They use it to rent out.
Is this Garden Street?
This is Garden Street. This is
Look
the
at
house.
that dog. This is the house?
That's it.
Oh, you were right.
I told you I was right.
Lynn and Edward are on the hunt for a bigger house.
Comes with a floral couch.
It's just tiny.
With the couch or the yard?
The yard.
Yeah.
That's it? Is it too small for your office?
Could be. Could be. Little small. Trying it out.
Right. I don't think so. Just. Still small.
Oh, that's what they are here.
If we put in an offer and they accept it, does that mean it's a done deal? Like, if we change our mind,
No, you can't change.
You can't change your mind?
If they give you an answer by changing the price, you can think about it for a while as well. And
Sunday, I'll find out if I'm going on strike because I work for the city. And
that's right.
I would, it just wouldn't be a good idea to put in an offer. And then if you can't backtrack and say, I've changed my mind, I'm on strike, I can't afford this.
That's right.
This is a new club for me. I haven't been teaching here before. This class is about 2 months. I've been teaching since just after Malcolm was born. Okay, hi everybody. Have we got everybody here now? We got 2 minutes before we get started. It is a pretty high energy class, so take it at your own pace. Now, mind you, I'm pretty in your face with the class, so if I come around and it bugs you, just tell me to bug off or do your own thing, okay? All right. I have pictures of my son here, if you want to take a look at them. Anybody want to see my kid? This is when he was born. This is just after he was born. There's a better one of my older one. This is a few weeks ago too. He's actually bigger now. Yeah, he's pretty cute.
I'm feeling very guilty about not picketing with my friends. So we've been on strike since Friday. I can't really picket because I can't walk for that long. But I do want to go in and support my friends and colleagues while they're picketing. And so someone suggested to me, why don't you bring cookies and come out and support the line for a day? So I thought, yeah, that's something I'd like to do.
With a strike in full swing, a new house is out of the question for now.
Any idea how long the strike's gonna last?
Now last one said 6 weeks, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Well, we lose 40% of our salary, right? We need to know if you're making 0 for 9 months or if you're making something for 9 months. So it's going to be tight, you know. We'll have to trim up and scrimp and save, and it's not coming at a great time.
Still needs another minute or two.
What can we cut?
Well, I don't know for sure RRSPs, and if you want to cancel yours maybe for this month, that would be a good idea.
We can slow down on visa payments.
Yeah.
I've been paying a lot.
But we can't cancel the car. We can't.
No, obviously
Continent.
certain things you can't.
You can't cancel a rent.
I mean, there's lots. We have room to move if we.
At least for 1 month.
Yeah.
Until we know what's happening.
Yeah. That's right, because it'll hit us next month.
Oh, the cookies! Shoot.
So, is he starting to sleep?
No,
He's
so
just
wide
peacefully
awake and
sitting
just
there.
peaceful. You know, this look on his face.
Yeah. I was gonna say, let's take him out for a walk or something tonight.
Tyler will head back to Boston soon. His breakup with Sue is more heartbreaking than ever.
You don't have a good look on your face about that.
Now he will have to leave a baby son behind too.
It could take an hour, at least an hour. Walk down, look at the stuff, and come back. And then what if he was hungry while you were gone? And I wasn't there, you know what I mean?
So what do you want to do?
Like, I could walk with you, or you could just take him for a walk yourself for like 15 minutes and come back.
Ready?
I pretend it's like a little mini Humvee with its shocks. So we go over like some rough terrain sometimes. Look, he doesn't mind either. Oh no! Windy, quick, protection. There we go. I gotta look at his face. Look, he's a sleeping angel. I'm not gonna be here, I don't think, when he realizes he's got hands and feet, and then he starts to want to play peekaboo and stuff like that. That's the fun stuff, you know. And I won't be here. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future and stuff, you know, but you know, I certainly would like to be around when he starts to sleep at night and he starts, you know, being able to recognize, you know, like when he sees me or hears me or his mom or anything, so that'll be difficult because we're so far away. I'm gonna end up, this thing will end up being broken if I keep doing that though, but it's so cute though.
It's a very funny sign.
Well, Cindy, whatever you do, don't hit anything. Don't scratch it. This is
The
our
last day, can you
No, this
imagine?
is the last chance to get any money out of this thing.
So I'm gonna meet you at the leasing place?
Yeah,
or
the car factory. So drive it carefully, Cindy,
Yeah.
whatever you do.
Sad day for Cindy's much-loved 1973 Caprice Classic. It's time to invest in something a little more baby-friendly.
Oh, jeez, I can't believe I did that. Hi, Scott.
Cindy's dad is helping with the delicate transaction.
It's over. Yeah.
You're trading that baby for a new baby.
Yeah. I only have one set of keys, so I'll just take this off. I have no idea what that's to. Oh, no.
I get an extra set of keys, guys. Okay.
Take care of her.
Okay, we will.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
For you.
My car.
It'll find a good home. It's worth it. This for this?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yep, it is.
I know that God is with me at all times, and I feel that He is actually right over top of me, protecting me. Say a prayer for my friend Margarita. Say a prayer for my children, all the hungry children, all the practicing addicts, all the people who aren't fortunate as I am. This place is very calming, and it just makes me feel so warm, and I feel so safe. It's like nobody can harm me, or nothing can harm me when I'm in here, and I love it. Most of all, Father, I say a deep prayer for my unborn child. Father, you know what's in my heart. Please protect me and this child. I pray for health and happiness of my unborn child. Father, I thank you for another day of cleanliness and sobriety. There's a lot of love in here. I can just feel it. Like there's no hatred, there's no resentments in this place at all. And I just love it because there's just too much of it in the world out there, outside of these doors. That's why I like coming here. I love coming here. I will stay with this with this church.
Hi, everybody. Andrea, I delivered. I'm a member. Yeah? I'm not picking because I'm pregnant, but I decided to make cookies and come out and support everybody in the hospital.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
Ready? All right. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon, sweet fish. Okay. Come on in here. Oops, it's messy. All right. It's your favorite time. It's changing time. I'm gonna miss him when I go home. Oh, I'd love to see him being able to focus on a face, and I want to see him laugh. I like his cute face, his cute hands. I think he's so cute. I'm all set. I wish I could take him with me, but then I know he'll miss his mummy. Ugh. Tastes good, smell good. Cute. That's you.